Hello, this is Carolyn Hanson, and we're going to learn how to make a traditional granny square. So this is a granny square that's all in one color, and we have 3 rounds here. We're round 1, 2, and 3, and we will be learning how to make all 3 in 3 separate videos. So this is the first one, and we're going to start right here. So we start with a slip knot, and I've shown you how to do that in previous videos, so I'm not going to review it here. And we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're now going to make a stitch into the very first loop. And so we want to hold this straight so that we're seeing all the V's. And so we're going to put our hook into the very first one, and we're going to make a slip stitch. So yarn over the hook and bring through both loops on the hook. Now this hole right here, this donut hole that I'm going to call it, is where all the stitches are going to go. So now we're going to chain 3 because we need to make a turning chain because we're doing all double crochets. So in a granny square you have double crochets, slip stitches, and chains, no single crochets. So now we're going to do a cluster of 2 more double crochets into this donut hole, because our turning chain acts as 1 double crochet, so therefore we don't need to make 3 double crochets for this cluster. So here we have 3 double crochets into the donut hole, 1, 2, and 3. Now this is one side of the granny square, so now we have to make a corner, and to make a corner we do a chain 2. Now we're going to make the second side of the granny square. So yarn over the hook for double crochet, go into the stitch, bring up a loop, and then yarn over through 2 and yarn over through 2. That's 1 double crochet. Let's do it again. Yarn over the hook, go through the donut hole, grab the yarn with your hook, pull through, and bring through 2 and bring through 2. So now we have 2 double crochets. You can easily count them by looking at this column of yarn. Now here we go, the third. Yarn over the hook, go through the donut hole, yarn over, bring through 2, and yarn over and bring through 2. Now here's our second side. We're now come to a corner. We need to chain 2. 1, 2. Turn, and we're going to do the second corner. Now you can see I've been capturing this yarn from our below our knot, or slip knot, and I just lay it right on top of the rest of the work, and I just crochet right over it. So we're going to do another double crochet of 3 of them. So we do yarn over the hook, bring the loop to the front, and bring through 2 and bring through 2, yarn over the hook, go into the back, bring up a loop, bring through 2 and bring through 2, yarn over the hook, go into the back, bring through 2 and bring through 2. Okay, we've now finished our third side. We're going to do the third corner. 1, 2, 3. This is our third corner, so we chain 2 and go back into the center again, yarn over the hook, go through the center, bring up a loop, bring it through 2, bring through 2 again. We're going to always make clusters of 3 double crochets and bring through again. Okay, we've now completed 4 sides and we're missing 1 corner. So what does that mean? Chain 2. So we have our chain 2, and now we're going to do a slip knot by going through the top of the chain 3. So here's our chain 3 from our cast on. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go into this top chain by pushing through the center and grabbing the bump in the back in addition to the loop on the front. Yarn over the hook, bring through everything. That's how we do a slip stitch. You bring through everything on the hook. It's very flat. And there we are. That's step 1. Here we go.